get right to it. This is the anniversary date of my homeboy getting taken up out of here. So for you men out there that find yourselves in these toxic relationships, right? Y'all think it's cute when y'all beat up on your girl, and she might think it's cute when he beat up on her, and then they have sex. Y'all think that's cute. Well, my homeboy, what, 10 years ago, 10 years back, he thought that was cute. I had to get permission from his mother to tell this story today. And well, I'm going to tell it. Hopefully, this story right here will open the eyes and ears of the people that is going through this right now that I'm talking about. Ugh. This was one of my homeboys. I mean, close homeboys. When I first moved to Michigan, this was one of my first friends from the second grade. Shalonda Hollis, what's up? I see you a new. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Type one in the comment section for Shalonda Hollis. We got a new member that just joined. So this was one of my friends. I'm talking about, I don't call too many people friends. I don't call too many people friends at all. I don't got really no friends besides my wife. And I don't know. My other friend, he died, what, 9 years ago? I done had maybe, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 5 friends through my whole life. Now, yes, I had a whole lot of associates. We all got associates. Yeah, I was real popular in middle school, high school, after school, right? In the neighborhoods, right? I was real popular, but I didn't have no friends, right? It's the difference between a friend and an associate. And I had the pleasure of having 2 friends that's not here this day. One got taken out due to gun violence. The other one, well, he got stabbed because he couldn't keep his hands off his baby mama. But the thing about it was, she kept putting her hands on him too. Both of them was wrong in the situation, but yo. So let me tell the story. I get a phone call. Dante, tell me this ain't true. Tell me this ain't true. I say, what's going on? Tell me Travis ain't dead. Tell me Travis ain't dead. I'm like, no, he just left my crib. He ain't dead. What do you mean? She's like, man, tell me he ain't dead. Tell me. I said, hold on. Let me call you back. I get the dialing on the phone. I'm like, I'm calling Travis' number. He ain't picking up. Then my phone steady blowing up. I'm like, hello? There's other people calling me, cousins and stuff. Hey, Travis dead? I heard Travis died. And all this. I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. So I get in the car and I head over there. Police everywhere. Got the yellow tape everywhere. I'm like, man, what is going on? I see his baby mama in a patrol car. I'm like, then I see one of his sisters trying to bang on the door. Like, I'm like, man, what is going on? The mama come over there. She like, Dante, tell me this ain't true. I'm like, what's going on? She about to collapse, so I gotta hold her. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So what happened is they fight for the last time. He cheating on her. She done went through his phone. This happened on Valentine's Day too, y'all. So she going through his phone. After they get done doing it, after they got done arguing, they have sex. He get out the shower. She go through the phone, and she see that he talking to other chicks. So what she do when he get out the shower, they argue again, and she got the blade, the big butcher knife, and she put it right through his heart. Y'all say love is love, huh? Love is love. Do y'all even know what the definition of love is? A lot of y'all got love twisted. A lot of y'all got love twisted and bent. It's warped. The true definition is love is kind. Love is patient. Love doesn't hold grudges. Right? Love is patient. Come on, man. Stop saying love is love, because love is not love. I'm telling y'all something right now. You men out there, I'm talking to the men. I hear, oh, the women out here nowadays is garbage. The dating pool is crappy, it's garbage. The women out here ain't nothing, right? This what I hear. Nah, it ain't that the women is garbage. Us men is garbage. And I'm not included in that no more because I'm married. But before I was married, before I got engaged, I was a dog. I was the problem. I was a part of the problem. You know, these women would not be acting like this if us men wouldn't be acting like the way that we act. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying every woman is garbage, and I'm not saying every man is garbage. But if you keep on going after the same type of man or woman, whatever your preference is, and they keep doing the same thing to you, well, that's on you. But let's get back to this, though. All I remember, y'all, now I've been around dead bodies, but this was the first one. The first one. And it's like I still got that smell in my nose. It kind of smelled like nickel, like iron, something, I don't know. It's like, have you ever tasted pennies? Like, I ain't not on no disgusting stuff, but clean some pennies off and put some pennies in your mouth. That's what it kind of tastes. That's what blood kind of tastes like. You know what I'm saying? It got all in my nose, man, because it was blood everywhere. When all was said and done, I was there at the house helping the mama clean up my best friend's blood. You know, blood is hard to get out, right? Y'all do know that. Blood is real hard to get out. Oh, let me tell y'all something. I should have been a real friend. You know how they say a real nigga? I should have been a real nigga, right? And told my friend Travis, keep your hands off that girl. Stop touching her. If y'all about to argue, y'all, you know you're going to put your hands on her, get out of there. I should have been a real nigga, right? A real friend. And put hands on him. Yeah, Travis was way bigger than me. And he could throw them too. Probably just a little bit better than me. But if I would have stayed on him, right? And lay hands on him every time he laid hands on her, maybe he'd be still here. Maybe every time they get into it, right when he about to put his hands on, he probably think like, oh, man, this Dante gonna come and we finna be fighting again, so I'm just gonna walk. Anything, you know, I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. You men out there that got brothers or cousins, uncles, daddies, whoever, homies, if you know your homeboy out there putting his hands on women, putting his hands on ladies, be a friend. Be a homie and tell him to stop. I couldn't, in my defense, I was young too. 18 years old. So I really couldn't, you know, I didn't take that role or put my hands down, put my hand on women, right? So I guess this is me speaking from experience. Speaking of being 35 years old, this is what I would say to myself as a 19-year-old. Dante, go over there and tell him, stop putting your hands on her. And yes, she put her hands on him too. But that still doesn't justify the fact of what happened, y'all. If you truly love somebody, right? I didn't say lust. I said love. If you truly love the person that you say that you love, right? Love is kind. Love is patient. Love doesn't hold grudges. We ain't talking about lust, y'all, because I think y'all got it twisted. Y'all say, oh, I love this person. It's really y'all lust. Y'all want to fuck this person, right? Y'all want to have sex with this person. That's really, and then y'all get these twisted feelings that y'all try to comprehend and project it out as love. And that ain't what that is. It's just two people. Y'all know when y'all have sex, when a man and woman have sex, when a man and woman have sex, it's soul tying. It's called soul ties. It ain't that you in love with this man or woman. Y'all lusting after each other. Hold up. Can y'all hear me in the comment section? Type yes if y'all can hear me in the comment section. Or type no if y'all can't hear me. Okay, everybody can hear me. Yo, Shalonda, it's something wrong with your volume. So, you got it where, go and get up out of here. One of my sons coming up here trying to disrupt. One of my sons is coming up here trying to play military mind games. He know dang well I'm up here going live. And hey, y'all, check this out. I know I haven't been uploading. I know I haven't been posting. I know I haven't been dropping the prison stories. But I'm in a process of moving. I moved back to Columbus, Ohio. No, Pigma, this is real. This live and direct right now. It's Sunday. What, April 30th. What time is it? 7:13 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. I've been busy, y'all. I've been real busy. Don't worry, I got y'all. The prison stories, I'm about to flood them out. But y'all just got to be patient with me. I'm in the process of moving. Y'all know how moving is. And I moved 4 hours away. I'm back in the 614, y'all, in Ohio, Columbus. Right? So I just been moving, getting my studio ready, getting the production ready, y'all. So don't worry, the prison stories that I got, that y'all, I heard y'all. Dante been listening. I got the 20-minute prison stories for y'all. I got a whole production for y'all. The next prison stories that I drop is going to be bigger and better. Bigger and better. But let's get back to this right here. I'm just letting y'all know this is the reason why I haven't been going live. This is the reason why I haven't been dropping no prison stories, because I've been moving. And y'all know how moving is. It's hectic. It's crazy. I done moved from Detroit back to Columbus, Ohio, 4 hours away. Let's get back to it. So, again, you men out there and you women. Now, I get it. I get foreplay. I get sometimes you want to get smacked, get choked, all that with foreplay. I get that. But what I'm talking about is when he get mad at you or you get mad at him and y'all put hands on each other. That's what I'm talking about. Because my friend Travis, he didn't get the luxury that day to just walk off. No, he got a knife right in his chest. He got a knife right in his chest. He bled out. 4 days later, me, his mama, his sister, and the grandma is in there with bleach, pine saw, hands and knees, picking up his... Do y'all know This was the first time. I don't know, y'all. I had nightmares that my friend was, his blood was taught. Do y'all remember in the Bible when Cain rose up against Abel and killed him, when he murdered him? And then it said in the Holy Scriptures that Abel blood cried out to God. Cried out to God. The first murder. And God heard him. I promise y'all, for about 3 or 4 days, when I was down there scrubbing that blood up, when at night, I kind of felt like his blood was calling out to me. It's weird. It was scary, man. It was like, let me tell y'all something. The life is in the blood. This is why the Holy Scriptures tell us that we can't drink blood, because that's the life force. We cannot drink blood, okay? Because that's the life force, okay? The life force is in the blood. My friend, maybe it was just me tripping, or maybe it was just what it was, but he was calling out to me. I was cleaning my friend's blood up. Pools of blood, big. I don't think y'all understand how much blood is in the human body. And here I go on hands and knees. And it's like every time I was wiping more up, more was just spreading. And later on, them couple of nights later on, I would hear him talking to me, saying, help me, help me. For you people that's in these domestic violence relationships, for you women that's in these domestic violent relationships that y'all choose to be in, I'm not talking to the women. Let's not get this twisted. I'm not talking to the women that can't get out of a domestic violence relationship because the man is a stalker or just bugged out and whacked out, that he just won't let it go. I'm not talking to you women. I'm talking to you, and we'll address that later. I'm talking to you women that choose to be, because the dick good, right? Because the penis good, that you choose to stay and continue to get whooped out, but then y'all have sex right afterwards. For you men out there that just can't get enough of that pootie tang from that girl, because you got the WAP, right? The Cardi B, right? The WAP. And Megan Thee Stallion, because she got the WAP. You just can't let it go. When y'all fight like cats and dogs. I had the blood on my hands. Sometimes, see, let me tell y'all something about trauma and PTSD. Not just from jail, but in real life. It was I had more scarier times in the free world than locked up. I had more scarier horror, real horror, Jason Voorhees situations in real life, in the real world, outside of jail. When I was on hands and knees, I had blood on my... Do y'all know how to get blood off your hands? And it just won't come off, and it's like a stain. Right? It's like a stain on your hands that you just can't get off. Even when you get it off, even when you got the soap and water and you getting it off, somehow, I don't know if this is a mental thing, but you can still see, I can still see it on my hands. When a person die, and in a violent, any loss of life is evil and bad. Mickey Scorpio 313, y'all. He a new member. I need for y'all to put the number 1 in the comment section. Let's welcome Mickey Scorpio. Y'all put the ones in the comment section. When a person lose their life in a violent way, and that person is innocent, right? Because we know there's some people that lose their life in the commission of committing a crime, where they out there doing bold and being grimy, right? But when a person lose their life and they're innocent in a violent way, they blood that spills out of their body, it cries to God. Somebody told me, oh yeah. Somebody asked me, they said, Dante, how do you believe in God when God let all this suffering happen? When God let women be violated and babies be violated? When there's so much injustices going on in the world? How can you believe in God? Do y'all not know what the Holy Scripture says about this situation? It says that God, right? The God that we serve, the God that sent Jesus down here to die for our sins. It says that God is long suffering. Do you know what that even means? It says that God is long suffering. He's fully aware of what's going on. This is why there's a hellfire. This is God's wrath. And this is why people got to understand that concept. Oh, you're going to pay. If you don't pay in this life, you're going to pay in the next. This is God's wrath that we're talking about. This is why you burn forever if you don't repent. Because he gives you every chance in the world to repent. But you not only you spit in his face, right? Because you don't want to take the free gift of just asking Jesus to forgive you for your sins, and you turn it and repenting and stop doing that, right? But never mind that. But people want to sit up there and play games, right? God is long suffering. So he's putting up with all this wickedness and all this unrighteousness. Until your time stop, until you breathe the last breath, then the judgment comes. Then there's no more military mind games. This is why God allows for all this wickedness to prevail. Let the man be righteous, let the woman be righteous, or let the man or woman be wicked. It is what it is. So for the person that asks me, oh, Dante, how you gonna believe in a God that allowed this and allowed that? I understand the scriptures that God is long suffering. He's suffering through all this wickedness. But hey, y'all just keep playing games. Let's keep on playing the games. Like we got 40 people in the building and only 30 likes. This is the reason why the channel is not growing. It's at a standstill. Because we got 40 people in the building and only 30 likes. Who didn't hit the like button? Y'all remember when Jesus was sitting at the table with the rest of the disciples? There was Judas sitting there with him. He told him, somebody gonna betray me. One of y'all is gonna betray me. Who is it? Who? Richard Bennett? Is it you? Is it you? Check this out, y'all. Jesus said, they said, who is it, Master? Who is it? Jesus said, it's the person that got their hand in here with me right now. And he said, he looked at Judas and said, go ahead and get to it. Go ahead and get to it. Now, which one of y'all haven't got to it yet? Because we still only got 30 likes. Now, let's get back to this. Y'all thought I didn't come to play with y'all today. I didn't come here to play with y'all today because we're not even done yet. We haven't even scratched the surface. Oh, no, we haven't even scratched the surface about this story. Nuh-uh. Because they left a 5-year-old child, a little girl, that every year, except for this year, y'all, because I couldn't do it today. But I did get up here and make this live because it was just too heavy. You know when they say you can only hold things in for so long that sometimes you just gotta get it out. There's some things I can't vent to certain people that's close to me, right? There's sometimes that I can't even sleep in the same room with my wife because I got PTSD. Not even on the prison stuff. I'm talking about the real life street stuff. You talking about me at the age of 16. I'm sitting on the passenger side. No, the driver's side. Okay, so I'm behind the driver, right? My homeboy right here to the right. My other homeboy on the passenger side. My other homeboy right here on the driver's side. And somebody come through the window, right? Come through the window. If that gun was tilted just slightly my way, because the bullet went through him, right? All I heard was like a I don't know. I heard like a whistling noise, like woof, 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 right? Then I felt like somebody sprinkled warm rain or warm water on me. Not realizing that my friend his brain just got blew off. And I'm sitting here like, who put spaghetti sauce on me? Why do I feel warm? What is this wet stuff? It's not sinking in. I'm 16 at the time. Sitting in a stolen car with my homeboys. And because they just got done rolling dice, and dude lost and he came back and wanted his get back, didn't even get the money. It was over $8. These are the things that sometimes I wake up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Y'all know sometimes, y'all see when y'all ever see me with the bags under my eyes, that's because I didn't get no sleep. Because I couldn't sleep. I'm just up in the night just thinking. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all think it's the jail stuff? The jail stuff is easy. The jail stuff is easy. The prison stuff is easy. For somebody that, what could you, this is what I said when I was going in to go do that 10. I said, I'm not going to be no homosexual and I'm not going to die. Anything else, anything that comes in between that, it's just going to be what it's going to be. Jail and prison is not hard, man. If you somebody just always getting into drama and just always got something stirred up, or you not sure about yourself, or you weak-minded, or you never been broke, you never been poor, yeah, jail gonna be hell for you. But when you come from the streets, when you come up eating that government cheese block, right? Or you get the King vitamin, or you get the beef stew in the government. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you grow up, eat the fruit cocktails, the food stamps, before we even got the food stamps, when we couldn't even get the food stamps, we had the commodity box, the government food that they used to give out. When you used to living like that with 8 brothers and sisters too, come on, man. Jail ain't nothing. Y'all complaining about the jail food in Columbus, Ohio? And who up in here from the 614 Columbus, Ohio? I was there in the workhouse. So anybody that was there at the workhouse, y'all know what time it is in them felony tanks. Y'all know what's going on. And you got cats out here talking about, oh, the jail food terrible. What are you talking about? The county jails that I've been into, no, this food right here is good. I love them burger and Fridays. I love when they gave us them boiled eggs. Mr. Flower, you know what's going on? Mr. Flower said he just did 40 days in the workhouse. So he know what I'm talking about. So I'm just telling y'all, man, that jail stuff, it's really ain't nothing. It's really not. It's really not. Not when you come from the gutter. Not when you come from and I'm not glorifying the streets, because I never was a drug dealer. I never was a killer. I was a robber, but I'm not proud of it. I was only robbing because that's all I knew. that was it. That's all I knew how to do was rob. I didn't know how to get a job. I grew up stealing. And when you got 8 brothers and sisters, your mama ain't there, your daddy gone in the wind, you ain't got no guidance. I wasn't robbing and stealing to look good, right? I was robbing and stealing to bring food. I was breaking into houses to get hamburger meat, bags of chicken. My neighbor breaking into the neighbor's house just to get bags of chicken and hamburger meat to feed the rest of my sisters and brothers. This at the age of 10, 11, and 12. So it was just in me. And as I got older and more ignorant and unguided, then I just started robbing. Yeah, we passed the statute of limitation, so we ain't worried about that. But what I'm saying is that y'all get so caught up on this jail stuff. Y'all get caught up, oh, prison. I'm afraid of getting turned out. Let me tell you something. The only thing a man can ultimately do to you is kill you. Hold on. Let me get a little closer, because y'all think we not playing no military mind games today. Let me tell y'all something. The only thing a man can ultimately do to you behind the walls is kill you, right? We all gotta die one day. We all gotta die one day. So that's the ultimate thing a man can do to you behind them bars. I told y'all, when I got locked up, I said, I'm not becoming no homosexual, right? And I'm not dying up in here. So that blade will be pushed. If anybody come to me with anything that violating them two things, it's on. I'm not a homosexual and I'm still alive. So there you go. Now, let's get back to the pavement now. Let's beat the pavement. Jail it's a real messed up place. It is. You got a lot of these guards that's on power trips. Power trips. A lot of these guards, they got a lot of these guards. I'm not saying all of them. So let's get this clear. Because I like to be clear, all right? All prison guards are not assholes. All prison guards are not bad, okay? They are doing their job, and this is the profession. That's a profession that they pursued, okay? Shout out to the good guards, just like shout out to the good police, okay? But now I'm about to dog them out, okay? This is for the bad ones. You know, the ones that was getting bullied in middle school, bullied in high school, can't keep a woman, the woman cheating on him. He can't really do nothing in his own house. He not even a man in his own house. So what he do, he come over there to the prison, right? Where he got some authority over other men, and he exhort and he just violate, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, it was somebody on here that talked me out of doing something bad to a CO. Talked me out of it. He said, Dante, you gotta let that go, dude. It been 9 years. You still on that? I said, no, man, I gotta get him. I put a vendetta out there, man. I said, if I ever see that guard ever again in the outside free world, I don't care where we at, I'm crashing out. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell y'all what this guard did to me. So, I don't know if anybody in here from Flint, Michigan, Genesee County, do y'all remember, if y'all in here, right, do y'all remember in the county they used to get these sandwiches and they called them monkey brains? Do y'all remember that? The monkey brains? Well, I went in there weighing 220 pounds. I would not eat that for nothing. I only drank the juices and the frozen apples that they gave us, and the BS oatmeal. They had me in the bullpen right? They had me in a bullpen for 2 weeks. Only supposed to be in the bullpen for what? 5 days. That's the max they supposed to hold you in the bullpen. That's the first step after processing. And then you're supposed to go up to the floor. But since I was getting extradited back to Ohio, they said, F them. F them. Ohio coming to get him. So we ain't really got to push him through. Let him rot right here in the bullpen. He ain't our problem. So yeah, I was in the bullpen. And if anybody from Flint, Michigan know, in Genesee County, I'm not talking about the city lockup. I'm talking about the county across the street, right? Y'all know how I go down up in there. You got dudes in there detoxing. You crazy, right? So yeah, I was in there for 2 weeks in the bullpen. And I lost what? I got 185, 15. I lost like 25 pounds, 30 pounds. Ugh. It was a guard. For some reason, this dude did not like me. This short, fat, white, ugly. God forgive me. You supposed to, the Bible says, love thy neighbor. Okay? So I'm letting it go again. But this guard, when I finally got to the second part of the processing, I don't know what it was. Maybe I reminded him of somebody, right? But when he used to come with my tray, because they wouldn't let us out of our cells when you go to the second part. And this before you get to AB and all of that, to the main levels. It's like I don't know, it's the bullpen. Then you get to this one part where what I'm talking about, and then you get to the main levels. So I was like in that middle part, whatever it was. And this dude, when he gave me my food to the slot, he'd push it in there. And all my food would just go whoosh everywhere. And he kept doing it. And so I'm like, why? Why? I'm already... You want to add more misery, more pain to me already that I'm already got to go through up in here? You want to add more pain, misery on me, right? So I made a vow to myself while I was in there. I said, it don't matter where I'm at. It don't matter if I'm at church with grandma. You know, grandma to go to the Kojic churches where grandma got the big hat. Y'all know in church when grandma is sitting in the front with the big old hats. I don't care if we at church and he done changed his life around and he up there giving his life to Christ. I'm getting up out the seat. I'm running up there and we gonna get down right there in front of God and the pastors and the deacons. That's how it's going to go. I don't care if I'm at the grocery store, right? Y'all know sometimes we at the grocery store and we get the grapes and we look this way and look that way. Then we get a pop a grape in. And if I see him while I'm popping the grape in, I'm putting that bag down and I'm going over there and we about to get down. I said, I'll go do 90 days for assault. I ain't going to kill him. I just got to get mine. I got to get me. I got to get my get back. Yeah, Church of God in Christ. That's right. I got to get mine. The Kojic church, yeah, with the big cats. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them old ladies being there with them big, they know how to dress too. Got a big fashion show. Them big old hats. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They come in there, we walking like this, we all in the front. Right now, man, let me stop. Shout out to the Kojic church. So yeah. So like I said, when I seen this girl, I just said, yo, I gotta get mine. I just gotta get mine. I gotta get my get back. It was only up to when I started my YouTube channel. I'm gonna say maybe 2 months ago, I was going through it. I don't know which live it was. I don't know what live it was, but I was going in and this dude was like, yo, Dante, you gotta let that go. I see that you're a Christian man, but dog, you a part of being a Christian man and walking this new walk, you gotta let that go. You gotta let it go. And I sat there and I thought about it. And if I'm sitting up here and I did some devilish things out here in this world when it came to robbing people, I don't know how I affected people's lives when I run up on them with that thing and demand their valuables, right? I don't know how I affected these people long term. So when I ask God to forgive me for all my sins, right? And I believe that since I turned from the wicked ways, that I'm forgiven. Dante, you got to forgive that CEO for what he did to you, having you starving for many nights, right? This is what dude was telling me. And I said, you know what? You're right. If God can forgive me for all my trespasses and all my evil deeds out here in this world, then I got to let it go. If I ever see this man again, I'm just going to go the other way. I don't know if I'm strong enough to turn the other. I ain't going to lie. I'm not strong enough to turn the other cheek. If somebody smack me or punch me, I'm punching back because I'm not that strong yet. I'm still working on it. Only God can give me that strength to turn the other cheek if somebody put hands on me. I just got to put hands back. All right. But I'm still trying to work on that too. Cause you know what? Here's something that somebody told me that was real. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, no, I can't. But check this out. A man is really strong if he can walk away from an insult, getting yelled at, getting assaulted. Especially if you a man that if like me, I'm not saying I'm the best because I know I'm not the best fighter. I done got older. I done got slower. I done got fatter, right? I got to get my wind back up. So I know I'm not the best fighter, but I know I'm going to get off. And if I don't knock you out with the first 2 or 3 hits, then we just going to get down. And if I know I can't get you, then we just going to have to tie up and we going to roll around on the floor, right? Until it get broken up. That's just how it's going to go, right? Now, if you a man and somebody touch you and you can walk away from it, like you got that, but you not even the punk, and you know that you violent, but you choose to be the bigger man. You know how much that takes inside to walk away? You know how strong you gotta be? And we ain't talking about no punk stuff neither. We talking about you literally walking away. That's right there. Yeah. I need to practice that. Because I don't want to be up here being a hypocrite telling y'all stop the violence. And then with somebody, now, somebody can call me out my name, all that, they can disrespect. I'm not telling nobody to disrespect me, but I'm not going to go to extreme violence, but I can walk away. But the whole premises of this story right here is that if you in a relationship, right? Hold on, y'all. Ken Tunat Turner. I appreciate that. What did hold on. He said because a man respects his life and freedom. That's right. You're absolutely right. And this is something that I figured out too, y'all. For you older men like myself, I'm 35. A lot of us men that's in our 30s and up, maybe even 29 and up, I don't know. We done been through a lot. For the ones that's from the streets, right? We done been through enough to know, like, sometimes we got to give cats a pass. For a lot of young dudes, and I know that you got to grit your teeth when you do this. But it's a lot of young dudes that's growing up right now that have absolutely no respect. I know my generation had no respect, but this new generation ain't got no respect. We got to give these dudes some passes. For you cats that's 30 and up, we got to give these young dudes passes. Because remember this too. We was young and we was stupid and messed up too. We got to give these cats passes. Because they don't know no better. Like we didn't know no better. I have to get... oh, man. I had to give this young dude a pass 2 days ago. I had to. Because the first thing that I said, Dante, you ain't in prison no more. You can't do that. I'm in the grocery store. This young dude, he had to be like 21, 22. He literally, and y'all know me, I keep a black tee or white tee on. I'm not materialistic at all. But you are not going to step on my foot and then look at me like I did something to you. Dude looked at me like, okay, and nigga. I'm like, and y'all know I'm a felon, so I can't have that grip on me. But y'all know I keep that sword of justice on me, though. I instantly was going to the waistband. I said, Dante, you're not in prison. What are you doing? Y'all got to get dudes passes. Us men that's over in our 30s and up, we got to get mature. We've been on this earth for too long. Listen, us men that's in our 30s, we survived the 90s. We survived the 20s. We survived the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s. We done survived 3 decades. We done survived 3 decades. We done survived 3 decades, 30 years on this earth. Somebody would say, okay, you was born in the late 80s. What you mean you survived the 90s? Did you not hear what I said? When I was in the 90s, 9, 10, 11 years old, I was breaking into houses. I was in the streets. Every time I broke into a house, there could have been somebody right on the other side of that window or the other side of that door ready to blow my head off. So y'all, hey, there's some real people on YouTube. There's some real people on social media. Right now, y'all getting the realest and the rawest. Y'all getting Dante in rare form right now. This ain't no gimmicks. This is real. When I was 10, 11 years old, I was breaking into houses to steal hamburger meat to bring back to the house to feed my brothers and sisters. So when I said I survived the 90s, even at the age of 10 years old, the 2000s, when I was a teenager, the 2010s, when I become an adult, and by the grace of God, I'm here in the 2020s. That's been 3 decades, almost and a half. So stop playing military mind games. The whole point of me even talking about this is we got to give these young dudes a pass. Only as far as that we can really give it. Now, if it's a life and death situation, then go ahead and get out. But if it's not, give these dudes a pass. Because God know that I had a lot of passes. I'm going to tell y'all about another thing, man. In the comment section, I need for y'all to talk back to me right now. What do y'all call it in y'all city and state when people talk about other people in a joking way? Where I was from in Flint, Michigan, we call it blazing. Down south, they call it joning, capping, hooking. What do y'all call it? Where y'all from? And let me know what y'all call it. Because we call it blazing. I heard capping, hooking. What do y'all call it? But anyway, we going to get to the story. So me and my homeboy Al, we just blazing everybody. We blazing everybody that get on the bus. And look at us. We some bum ass niggas. We on the bus ourselves. And we capping, blazing, dissing other dudes, right? Right? That's what we doing. When we as broke as they is, but we just got a little bit of nice clothes, right? So we flaming everybody up, right? Roasting. That's one of them too. This dude get on the bus. We own him. We own him. We own him nonstop. Bam, bam, bam. We giving it to him, right? I'm sitting right here. My homeboy sitting right there, and the dude sitting right here in front of us, right there. Cause y'all know how the bus is. Stop acting like y'all never rode the bus, man. Like y'all ain't never been broke and ain't had no car. Stop playing, man. Anyway, so we sitting right here, and he's sitting right there, and we own him. He did just like this, y'all. He was like, he pulled out that hammer. I ain't talking about the sword of justice. I'm talking about the hammer, y'all. He pulled it out. He was like, man, I could kill you niggas right now. Bitch ass niggas. I could kill you hoe ass niggas right now. Y'all don't know what a nigga going through, man. Y'all think this shit, fuck, kill you hoe ass niggas right now. Think something funny. We couldn't, he had us dead rights. He had us dead to rights. We looked at each other, couldn't say nothing. He was like, y'all bitch ass niggas better not say shit else, man. I'll kill you niggas right now. Oh, when I tell y'all, you niggas better start giving passes. Y'all better start giving passes. Because I got a pass. Me and my homie got a pass. He was about to crash out on the bus on us. Had us dead to right there. That's another lesson, y'all. That's another lesson right there. For you cats, and I'm not saying there's something wrong with, joking on somebody, but you can't take it too far, man, because that joke right there could have took our lives right there. Right? That right there could have took our lives right there. But by the grace of God, there you go again. So, you cats out there, sometimes you just we gotta get some passes, man. Hey, check this out. If y'all just getting on the live, because we got 61 people in the building, if y'all just coming into the live, y'all better make sure y'all rewind this and go to the beginning, because y'all done missed out on a whole lot. Y'all done missed out on the whole. Hey, I'm back, baby. I told y'all, I was in Detroit. I moved back to Columbus. This the reason why I haven't been dropping no prison stories. This the reason why I haven't been going live, because I've been moving, and y'all know moving is hectic, right? Moving is hectic. This is why I haven't been. But don't worry. Do not worry. Next Saturday, I'll be fully moved in, right? Next Saturday, I will be fully moved in. The prison stories that y'all about to get, the street stories that y'all about to get, oh, I'm telling y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I need for y'all to share this video. Share this video. Even if y'all don't like me. I know I'm not the finest thing out here. I know that. But I got a message that I'm trying to put out there. Because there's somebody that, like I said, you might don't give a damn about what I'm saying. That's cool. But I know all of y'all got Facebook. I know y'all got Instagram. Somebody out there that you might post my video on might hear me talking with my big mouth, my big nose, and my toe up. I look like a damn Billy Goat. But I can't cut this because I look like Mr. Potato Head if I cut this off. Y'all see me without the beard. I remember when I dropped the other video, y'all was like, oh, man, what's up? I tell you, look, where did the mustache? Yeah, the mustache was gone. But it's back, baby. But yeah, let's get back to it. Share this video, man, because somebody might hear this, right? And it might sink it. You know, the Bible said when you spread seeds, it might spread the seed and take hold of somebody that might just be in a domestic violence relationship. And they might hear this and be like, you know what? It ain't worth it, man. Let me start treating this woman better. Let me start treating this woman right. If me and this girl get into it, I say I love her, even though love definition is love is kind, patient, right? It don't hold grudges, right? You better sit up, you better treat that woman right. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to treat a woman right. I do it. It's not that hard. And if you just can't get along with that woman, then get out of the relationship before you get that knife in your heart, like my best friend Travis did about 9 years ago. And she just got out 2 years ago. They called it what they call it? Romeo and Juliet, passion, killing, something. I don't know. These Michigan laws is crazy. I don't know what it was called. Romeo, Juliet, something. I don't know. But you men out there, if you got to put your hands on that woman that you so-called love, man, you're going to have to sit back and reevaluate what you really love about this woman. Is it the WAP? Is it because that vagina is just so crazy that you just can't let it go? That just can't be it. It got to be just a little bit more to it. Because my friend caught that right in his chest. Bled out, and here go Dante with grandma, the mama, and one of his sisters cleaning the blood up off the floor. I done told y'all already, if y'all just coming into this live, y'all better make sure y'all go rewind, because y'all getting the light part of this live right now. Just keep washing your hands. Keep washing your hands. And you thought you got all the blood off your hands, but you didn't. Then when you go to sleep, you still see it, and y'all better stop playing and hit that like button. Share this video again, y'all. Y'all got Instagram. Y'all got Facebook. Y'all got TikTok. Stop being stingy, y'all, and share these videos. Here's another thing. This is what I'm going to do, too. Because I believe that this life was too real and too raw and too funky. I'm going to drop this video again. So if y'all see this video again, replay, because as y'all see, we only got 51 people in the... How the heck we got 48,000 subscribers? I'm sorry, on this page, 46,000 subscribers. And only 52 people in the building. It's because people ain't hitting that like button. People ain't sharing the video. People are not commenting in the comment section. Right? So when this video go off, okay, Dante is going to re-upload this because I get more views on the re-uploads, okay? I get more views on the re-upload. So when this video go off, tomorrow evening, I'm going to re-upload it again, okay? So the mass audience get to see it because YouTube do not show my lives to everybody. But when I put the re-upload, then they show it to more people. I don't know, it's weird, y'all. So this will be dropping tomorrow again. But I won't be live. And the people that's here, y'all hear me talking, so y'all already hear this. But not tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. Tuesday, I got a real treat for y'all. Tuesday, I'm dropping a brand new prison story. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss that. Y'all hear me? Y'all ain't gonna want to miss that. Yeah. Yeah. Guaranteed Tuesday, because YouTube is not sending out my notifications. We already know that. So Tuesday at 8 p.m., guaranteed, there will be a prison story being dropped. All right? Guaranteed Tuesday. It will be, it will be happening. All right. I gotta get ready to go, y'all. I want to shout everybody out, but I can't right now because I gotta roll real quick. So I want to give a shout out to everybody in the comment section. I want to give a shout out to everybody that hit that like button, right? I want to give a shout out to everybody that watched this video all the way through. Okay? I want to shout everybody out, but I can't right now. I gotta go. Y'all know who y'all is, who's supporting me by hitting that like button and watching the videos. I'm gonna do a special shout out in the prison video. All right. I'm like Santa Claus, right? I'm writing down names and I'm checking it twice. When that merch come out real soon in June, I got y'all. Don't even worry. Some of y'all ain't even got to pay for the merch. Dante gonna send it to you for free. All right. But everybody else gonna have to pay. But it's a certain amount of y'all that I'm writing names down. I'll be seeing y'all in the comment section, right? I'm gonna write your name down, and we when I let y'all know in the future to give me your address or wherever y'all want your merchandise sent to, that's what it's gonna be. Outside of that, y'all know how we do it. Ask Jesus to forgive y'all for y'all sins. And with that, I'm out.